Whiskey Violet, a novel by K.E. Brown.
Hey everyone, I'm Tessa. I've been a travel nurse for like 7 years now? Maybe more. Who's counting? I love it. The changing scenery, the new people, the freedom. And if I'm honest, the way it lets me outrun my past. I just accepted a new contract in Ashmere. I hadn't been back there since nursing school. And naturally, as soon as I told my mom, she immediately launched into full concerned mother mode. You never go back to the same place twice. Are you finally looking to settle down? And the truth is, I don't know. I don't know if I want roots, or a ring, or a house with a picket fence and a garden in the backyard. I mean, come on. I want to see the world, live it, breathe it, meet people, lots of people. But then I met Cal, on the plane, of all places. He wants to meet up once I'm settled, and that is so not my MO. I don't do relationships, not the kind where someone stays, or where I stay. But there was something about him, something intriguing, and maybe just reckless enough to make me pause. So yeah, I might be more than a little curious what would happen if, just this once, I stopped running. But then I saw Jackson, through the window of his bar. He was always hot. I mean, Jackson James, even his name is hot. Marley never mentioned her brother had leveled up into a full-blown GQ cover model. Like, wow, rude. I know, off limits. Your friend's older brother, classic mistake. So now I'm here, going on a few dates with Cal, but thinking way too much about Jackson. And Cal? Well, he's nice, but something about him starts to feel off. Not like red flags, more like pink, like something might be there, or not. Ugh, boys.
Hey, I'm Jackson, former NHL forward, emphasis on former. I was forced to retire after an injury that basically chewed up my identity and spit it out on the locker room floor. I spiraled, drank too much, tried to outrun the silence that comes when the cheering stops. Turns out, so did she. The girl I thought I'd spend my life with, she packed her bags while I was still learning how to walk again. Just disappeared. That kind of loss, it doesn't just break you. It makes you question whether you were ever whole to begin with. Eventually, you've got two choices. Let it end you, or get up and figure out who the hell you are without the jersey, without the fame, without her. So, I opened a bar, called it Whiskey Violet. Poetic, right? Named it after the two things that nearly killed me, whiskey and violet. One drowned me, the other broke me. I'll let you guess which did what. Then one night, she walked in. Tessa, my sister's friend from nursing school. I hadn't seen her in nearly a decade, just standing there, like a punch to the chest I didn't see coming. My eyes locked on her and didn't let go. She was the first woman I'd dared notice in years. Not just look at, see. And just like that, everything I'd built started shifting. Not crashing, just shifting. Because Tessa didn't make me fall apart. She made me want to come back to life. But life has a sick sense of timing. Because just when I started feeling steady again, I found something behind the bar. Something I never expected. And it nearly wrecked me all over again. Maybe it was the truth. Maybe it was a lie. But either way, it made me question everything.
Hi, I'm Marley. I swear, 1 minute I was organizing patient charts, minding my business. I blink, and boom, Tessa freaking Quinn. In the flesh, standing at the nurse's station like she didn't just time travel straight out of our university days. Suddenly, I'm 20 again, doing clinicals, eating granola bars that taste like cardboard, trying not to cry in the supply closet. So, what do? I launch myself at her, like a damn golden retriever on espresso. Oh my God. No way. No freaking way. This is surreal. I give her the biggest hug I can manage without knocking her over. Which, let's be honest, was a near miss. And yeah, I know, Tessa hates hugs. But guess what? I don't care. I missed her. And we've been so painfully understaffed that I'm basically ready to throw her a parade. She smelled like vanilla, and my youth, and something warm I didn't even know I missed. You're actually here. You're really back. Just a short-term contract, she says. Okay, sure. She loved Ashmere. We both did. Even when we were sleep-deprived zombies surviving on caffeine and trauma. She loved the lakes, the people, the weird little corners of this town that always made space for second chances. She can pretend this is temporary all she wants, but I saw the look in her eye. Like maybe, just maybe, she's finally done running. God, I'm so glad she's here. After she was back for a few days, she tells me, I saw Jackson. No, Tessa, do not. But she does. Oh, she does. He's gotten stupid hot. Tessa, stop. I'm begging you. Do not describe my brother like a walking thirst trap. Look, yes, my brother is good-looking. Whatever. It doesn't mean I want to hear you drooling over him like he's a damn cinnamon roll in Scrubs. To me, he's Jackson, the guy who wore the same hoodie for 3 weeks straight until it smelled like cheese puffs and broken dreams. The guy who used to blow his nose and leave tissues on the arm of the couch, like a little biohazard troll. The guy who got suspended in 10th grade for mooning the opposing hockey team. From the penalty box. Yeah, real sexy. Ugh, he's my brother. You are not allowed to thirst after him. That's not just a boundary. It's a clause in the Girl Code handbook. God help me. If those two end up in a slow burn, mutual pining romance with unspoken tension and soft touches, I swear on my favorite pair of compression socks, I will not survive it.
Hey, I'm Cow. Just my luck, right? I board my flight, already dreading 5 hours of recycled air and crying toddlers. And then I see my seatmate. Long legs, top knot, the kind of smile that looks like trouble, in the best way. So I do what any red-blooded man would do. I introduce myself, flash the dimples, drop a few well-placed compliments, and spend the next several hours charming the absolute hell out of her. And guess what? It worked. She said maybe to seeing me again. When we got back to Ashmere, we had a few great dates. I pulled out the charm, the chivalry, in the way I know always works. What I didn't expect. Some guy named Jackson James. Of course that's his name. Sounds like a cologne or a yacht. She says they're just old friends, but I've seen the way she lights up when she talks about him, the way her voice dips, the way she changes the subject. Nah, I'm not paranoid. I'm just observant. And yeah, maybe a little territorial. But hey, Tessa said yes to me first, and I don't lose.
I'm Violet. And, okay. I know what you're probably thinking. That I'm her. The ex. The complication. The villain. But I'm not. At least, I didn't mean to be. Maybe I'm messy. Okay, definitely messy. And yeah, I've got some sharp edges. But who doesn't? Who hasn't broken something just trying to survive? I didn't set out to hurt anyone. I swear I didn't. But the thing is, when you're bleeding inside, sometimes all you know how to do is claw your way out. Even if it means you cut the people closest to you. I thought I was protecting myself. I thought walking away was strength. But now, God, now I don't know what I was doing. I shouldn't be here. Not on this street. not in his yard like some ghost who can't let go. But I couldn't stop myself. How did I get this far from who I used to be? How did I let everything fall apart? Since Jax's injury, it's like I've been free-falling, one bad choice after another, each one worse, each one louder, like I'm screaming without a sound. What was I thinking when I left him? What the hell was I thinking? And now I'm here, staring at his front door, wishing like hell I could rewind time, fix what I shattered, undo me. But maybe it's too late. Maybe all I get is this yard, this ache, this reminder of everything I lost.